The girl was horrified to realize that there were only 29 students in the class, but she counted 30.
15. なんで？え、怖っ。
The teacher told her someone was absent today, so there could only be 29 people in the classroom. The two of them counted again, but this time, Miko still saw 30 people. Only then did she realize that the extra one was actually a ghost. On her way home after school, Miko saw a ghost sitting in one of the seats near the front of the bus. Her eyes went wide in terror. She couldn't understand why she could see ghosts. She didn't want to share the same space with one, so after getting off the bus, she searched online for ways to get rid of ghosts. One video blogger confidently claimed that if you viciously cursed at a ghost, it would get scared and leave on its own. Miko believed it, so when she ran into a ghost again, she decided to try what the blogger suggested.
なめんじゃねえ。
見えるな。
Seeing this, Miko took off running and sprinted home as fast as she could. She thought she had shaken the ghost off. She opened that ghost video again, but this time another blogger said that shouting angrily at ghosts was the wrong thing to do. It would only make them more excited and might even cause them to follow humans home. Miko was instantly filled with fear. Then she saw the ghost from earlier, now standing in her living room, watching TV. The blogger said that when you see a ghost, you must pretend you can't see it, or they'll keep haunting you. Miko immediately decided to follow this advice. The next day on her way to school, she spotted a ghost standing by the roadside in the distance. Miko quickly put on her headphones, pretending she hadn't seen anything, lowered her head, and quietly walked past. But the very next second,
これ落としたけど。
it turned out she hadn't seen clearly. She had mistaken an old man for a ghost. Miko quickly apologized to him, then jogged all the way to the school gate. Since she hadn't encountered any ghosts today, she felt unusually relaxed. But then she was horrified to see that her best friend was being followed by a ghost. To avoid scaring her friend and to keep her ability to see ghosts a secret, Miko could only pretend she hadn't noticed anything. She then secretly opened her phone and searched for effective ways to exorcise ghosts. After learning that salt and prayer beads could repel ghosts, she waited until lunchtime and, when her friend wasn't paying attention, threw a handful of salt on her. However, it had no effect at all. By the afternoon, the ghost clinging to her friend still hadn't left. Miko also saw another ghost suddenly sit beside their teacher, who was about to give birth, staring straight at her belly. Miko was immediately struck by a bad feeling, so she lied and said her stomach hurt, and had her friend and the teacher support her as they left the area. At that moment, she had no idea that two students on the stage were watching them and had discovered her secret, that Miko could see ghosts.